Hello folks, this is Bill. I'm here with my 2014 John Deere Gator, the 825i with power steering. I've just added the glass windshield to my all poly cab, and thought I'd do a review for you folks. First off, the part numbers and the specs. The windshield kit itself is the BM25345, and fits any Gator this size: the 625, 825, 825S4, the 855, and the 855S4, the HPX. And I added the switch mounting box on the roll bar, and that part number is BM2089, and that fits just about any Gator, as you can see here. Also came with these handy labels. I don't think I'm going to be using them. I think I'm pretty much done adding to the Gator for a while. Maybe a few things, but nothing major. Zoom back out and show you the windshield itself. It's got the windshield wiper. That's up top, out of the way of the driver most of the time. Here on the left hand side of the cab, it's one constant speed, which I'll try and show you here in a few minutes. And I'd say 2/3 glass and 1/3 plastic. As you can see, the windshield itself flips up, a little bit different than the poly windshield versions they offer. It flips up, and there's C-clamps here, and then rubber straps which pull down and lock in place on these tabs on the windshield frame. And as far as I can tell, a little test I did earlier off camera, that hinge still leaks like the poly version. Probably not as bad, but if I flip this back down, you'll see there's a little bit of foam. Can probably change that out at some point. You can see there's some foam there, hopefully. Change that out if it ever needs, and that provides the water tightness, but even now, even day one, it's a bit damaged. Here we are going inside the cab. You can see I've got the poly door kit, the older style, not the ones they started in 2014 or 15, I believe. When the lawyer said, "No, you've got to offer doors as well as door nets." Anyway, here's the switch bank that came with it, and that's where I decided to mount it. There on the passenger side of the cab. That does light up when it's on, as you can see, and I'll show you the sweep of the entire wiper here in a minute. Anyway, here we go. I'll get a shot of the wiper at work. As you can see, it covers more than 3/4 of the, well, about 3/4 of the window, most of the passenger side, and all of the driver's side fairly decently. I've added Rain-X already. We'll see how that works. Anyway, folks, the usable specs on this are the glass windshield itself is 45.5 right to left, and 21.5 up and down. Not sure about the plastic yet, but we'll take it out for a spin and see how it works. A couple other things here. There's the wiper motor. It is a constant on wiper, as you've seen, and seems to work pretty well. I'll show you the box it came in here in a moment. Here's the box. You can see I've got it taped up. I put the old poly windshield back in it till I can do something with it. I'm hoping to offer it for sale here at the forum, and anybody who wants it, there'll be a separate video on that if anyone's interested. But just in case anyone's interested in the windshield itself, the windshield itself with the wiper is fairly expensive, just short of $1,100, $1,084 for a glass windshield. I haven't found anyone else who makes a glass windshield for sale, and having a poly windshield, I didn't want to put a hand wiper on it. It does not come with a sprayer nozzle and windshield washer tank. That's a extra purchase, of course. Thank you, John Deere, for $300. I'll get that if and when I need it. We'll see. But the switch bank was an extra $75. I found it on Amazon for $12 more here in July 2017. So decided to go with the dealer. But hope you found this useful, and comments are always appreciated. Thank you, folks.